Hey, do you think our actions are directed by our own consciousness?
What do you mean? Do we have free will?
Something like that. I mean, look down there. What makes that all happen?
Isn't it the same thing that makes that happen? The bees each have their individual roles. The drones collect pollen, the workers produce honey, and the queen lays eggs, and they all work together to keep the hive going.
But do the bees consciously make the choice to perform each role? Do they have free will, or are they simply guided by instinct? Maybe some divine creator is simply puppeteering them to perform each task.
Well, supposedly, didn't some divine creator give us free will in the first place? Surely the ant-like people down there are acting under their free will.
But are they, though? I don't think I had a choice about growing up with you.
It must be fate that brought us together, something completely out of our control. Just like if I throw this paper airplane off the cliff, I have no control over where it lands, and must leave it up to the fate of the winds. By the way, you should come to my concert tomorrow. I'm playing a very special song.
Looks like I'll have to go.
Well, you don't have to, because you have free will.
But I choose to go.
It's going to be great. See you then.
Thanks. I hope he loves me someday.
Ow! Who dares disturb my slumber? Was that you?
Sorry, I was desperately making a wish.
And what do you wish for?
My true love for him is probably unrequited.
I see, but matters of free will and especially of the heart are very volatile.
How would you know that? You're just a turtle in a well.
Girl, I've been hanging around this earth for hundreds of years. If you could please just lend me your ears. I've traveled the world to realize this is the least wretched place throughout the land and sea and space. Mortal human folly. Everyone just seems so jolly. Oh my golly, it's just melancholy. Yeah. The world senses my bitter condemnation. I spend my days here in hibernation, resting within the well's border, to ignore the earth's primordial disorder. Yeah.
Wise turtle, you've given up on the world?
If I grant you your wish, will you stop bothering me?
Yes.
Alright, lower me down a pear from the tree over there so I can have some grub. I no longer accept pennies as currency because they hurt and are inedible.
So what exactly do you wish for?
I want him to love me.
Love is a very volatile thing. Directly interfering with others' free will is very tricky and should not be messed with, and you should be warned. But don't worry, I will give you the power to make that happen and make him love you. And in fact, I'll give you something even more, just so I can prove the true wickedness of the world above. You ever wonder what it's like to be the one who makes the whole city run, as you mentioned earlier? Or the one who keeps the bees organized and working? I will now pass that responsibility on to you.
I don't care, I just want him to love me.
And so it is done. Just be warned, there are no take-backs.
Wow, I didn't do anything. Am I really that bad at making the bees work? Maybe humans shouldn't be given free will in the first place because then things like this happen. This is too much responsibility. That means I have been granted the power. I must test it.
I can remember the day that I first met you. Life was fresh and love could really start anew. You were standing and there was nothing I could do. My love for you grew, you had not a single clue. Until that day when the sky was gray, I didn't really know what to say. There definitely is no other way. Here's your song that I must play. I would throw my pennies into the well, and to me all the wishes will sell. While the pennies strike the turtle's shell, it would chime like a bell. What I certainly would wish for was for us to be together forevermore. And I will always try along by your side. I can see the rest of the world. Everyone endlessly slaving away at their tireless lives. I traveled the land searching for something to hold on to. Little did I know that I was looking for you. Even if the earth fell apart, I would at least have you. I hope this song will reach your heart, because maybe fate brings us love that is true. Yeah. Of course now she's gone off dancing with some other guy. Maybe our love was nothing but just a complete lie. Maybe this was just an illusion. Because of this intrusion, I feel this deep sinking feeling. Why? Paper airplanes drifting off into the distance. They take off flying as I contemplate my existence. Out into the sky, away they fly, and off they've flown, away they've flown. All on their own, they must feel all alone. I reach out my hand, who knows where they'll land.
Well, do you think your song reached her?
Wow, that was all a blur. It's a shame what I thought we were. It did not reach her turn. It's a shame what did occur. Why did she have to go and dance with another guy? My hopes were really high. How did my plans end up going awry? It makes me want to cry. After all this I must try with a sigh to say goodbye.
If I may interject, it's too bad the song didn't reach you in the way you'd expect. But please do not neglect that your heartfelt song had a profound effect. How with all your fans you did connect. You have earned all their endless respect. Your feelings were very direct. Your performance was completely perfect. Hey, come along. I at least enjoyed your song. Have no fear, my dear. I am near and I'm here. Your song reached my ear and echoed through the stratosphere. Your song touched me.
I've wished upon the stars for this to happen. I'm so glad I found you.
I'm so grateful to have found you too.
Do you think fate brought us together?
Yes, of course fate pulled us together. We were destined to be together since we first met, right?
I'd personally like to think I had a choice in the matter.
But did you really have a choice? Free will is ultimately just an illusion.
What do you mean? Where did you come from?
You were partially correct earlier. A divine creator granted us the illusion of free will. The ant-like people down there are not actually acting autonomously under their own control, because free will is a lie as we know it.
So does that mean our destinies are predetermined?
Yes, none of our decisions are ever truly made consciously by ourselves. All our thoughts and actions are controlled by a divine creator who is the turtle in the well down there. I've happened to borrow these powers temporarily for the past day, and I have so far been able to manipulate everybody to act under my command. The bees, each guided by instinct, unconsciously make the choices to perform their roles, following instructions from an outside source, unknowingly controlled by an external power. I have experienced being the puppeteer to make all the marionettes dance in the cosmic puppet show, a facade to deceive mortals to think that they have command over their minuscule microcosm.
Well, how do I know you're telling the truth? And at the same time, how do I know you didn't just make me say that? I guess I would never know.
Ugh, this is so frustrating. The turtle was right. I should have never gotten involved in this mess. Now I will never know if he truly loves me or not. Was his love of his own choosing, or was it just petty false love created at the whims of the divine creator? If he didn't have free will in deciding to love me, then that would mean our love would be meaningless. Our love is worthless if there's no reason for choosing to love each other besides the fact that it was determined by somebody else, that wretched cursed divine creator. Ugh.
Look what I found.
How did you know where to find it?
Though we are guided by some illusion of free will, fate cannot be avoided. I hereby take back my powers of control of free will. Somebody has to make sure the world doesn't fall apart, as you could see in the paper earlier today.
So what will happen to me?
Now that you know the truth, why should I tell you and shatter the precious illusion I've created for all to enjoy? Enjoy not knowing your fate.
I want to help you in your task.
Eat this pear. Nope, that didn't work. Drink from the water. That didn't work either. She's gone.
No, she's not. Fate brought us together.